Welcome to Reil Plays. I'm Sir Reil, also known as Bryant, and today we're going to be playing Wonderland's War, a game set in the universe of Alice in Wonderland. I, of course, will be playing Alice. Welcome to our tea party, Matt and Roman. Would you please introduce yourselves?
Alright, I'm Matt, and today I'm going to be playing as the Mad Hatter. It is my party, as they say.
Well, I'm going to be playing the Queen of Hearts. And it's my Wonderland, is it not?
We'll see at the end of this game. So, Wonderland's War. It's a bag building game for the most part. We're going to be doing a tea party phase where we're collecting cards from the middle here, building up our bags to get more chips in them, and then we are going to go fight across the areas of Wonderland, which are on the outside of the boards here, all while trying to gain the most victory points, which will show that our faction is the strongest and most best ruler of Wonderland. Okay, so...
Oh, I was just going to say, we could probably jump right in.
Yeah.
Roman, being the biggest tea drinker of all of us, of course, gets to go first.
Yeah, it's like hoity-toity.
Yeah. So, Roman, you're going to start out by
Pinky's
taking
out.
Your figure and moving it to any of the plates on the board, and then you can take your meal, which is the card from the plate.
Yes, I think I do fancy, not this plate, but I think I would like to take this plate today.
Oh, there you
So
go.
this would award me the card, which I just keep to track how many cards I've taken, and I get a level 1 creature.
Yep, a weak creature, which you'll take from here.
Oh yeah. And a quest card.
Draw one off the top of the deck there.
And this goes into my hand, I believe. I don't have to choose whether or not to keep it.
That is correct, yeah. Yeah, there will be a time later when we might be able to draw 2 quest cards and keep one, but for the first round, normally it's just draw a quest card kind of thing.
I have a question that, for reasons I'll disclose later, may have become immediately relevant.
Yep,
Can you achieve 2 feats in a single battle?
You cannot achieve 2 feats in a single battle. You'll have to do them in 2 separate battles if you want to achieve the feat of the quest.
That doesn't affect my strategy at all?
Okay, good.
All right.
Roman's plan has not been foiled.
Stay tuned,
But-
and you'll see what we mean
Now,
by...
if I'm not mistaken, doesn't he also get a supporter out of this?
He will get a supporter out of this as well, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so you can place 1 supporter out in any region of your choice. Yeah.
And being the queen, I could split up my supporters if I was playing multiple, but since I'm only playing 1, I will choose the
Straight for the
Woods.
Toby Woods. All right.
Toby Woods, there we go. First supporter on the board.
Okay, wonderful. Now, I, as Alice, being a bit of a contrarian and a rebel, I'm going to go the other way around the table.
Yeah, so every character has a tea party ability. The Queen's tea party ability is that when they place supporters out, they can place them into multiple areas. Alice's tea party ability is that she goes the
cheats,
opposite
essentially.
direction of the table.
I could, of course, use some help, being as Alice is a little bit far away from me.
Sure, where would you like to
I'm
go,
just going to go
Brian?
straight here. You know what? Because I
Right
want
on
to
this one?
unlock my Befriend the Populace ability right away. So I'm going to grab this card here.
Okay?
I'm going to unlock Befriend the
I will
Populace.
hand you the madness die, I think, if you're going to end up using the
I
bottom
am
of that
definitely
ability.
going to use the bottom of this. So then I get to do the up arrow, which is what let me do that. Oh, and I'm going to get these 2 supporters, which I'm going to put in the Meadow of Living Flowers.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and roll the Madness die.
All right, so anytime that we see this symbol on the cards, we'll have to roll the Madness die if we want to take the reward from underneath. Brian's rolled 1 shard on the Madness die, so he will claim 1 shard for himself. Shards are not always the best thing. Whenever you are drinking the Mad Hatter's tea, you go a little bit insane, and these shards represent your shards of madness. These are going to be worth negative points at the end of the game if you keep holding on to them.
It was good tea nonetheless. And that lets me put out another 2 people, and I'm going to go straight in conflict with the Queen. I've seen how she treats her employees, and I'm not happy with it.
Off with their heads! Hey, I have a quick question.
Sure.
I gained this ally last round. Does it go straight into my bag?
Yeah, they'll all go into our bag before we start combat rounds.
Oh, okay,
so,
but he can
yeah.
sit here.
You can sit there for now. You can put it
He's
into your bag.
still in like
So which
probation,
ones I've
so you gotta
Okay.
finish the
Okay.
interview process.
Well, I know that I like to get certain things at the beginning of my game, and I think I see one right here. So I'm going to actually go pretty slow right here. I'm going to go for this top ability of this card. So this card is going to allow me to increase my leader strength and take a quest. Whenever I see the slash icon, I take one or the other. So I will grab my quest card, which I will look at later, increase my leader strength down here, and I also get to put out 2 supporters. And you know, I am not going to contest Alice and the Queen. I am just going to go for the red keep out here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put my guys down like this.
Yeah, they don't count it this time.
Yeah.
JK. We just play clockwise, right? On
Yep. So we'll
games
continue.
where
This
it's
is
your
our
one on the
first
track.
of 4 cards for the first round.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. So I think I'm going to I think I'm going to march a couple of spaces, and I'm going to claim this plate.
Oh.
So I gave a weak rose.
A weak rose, yep. And you
Yeah.
also get to put 1 shard back at the table.
Yes, it's wonderful. And I can place 3 supporters.
And you can place them in any distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see how it is.
Whoops.
See how it is.
So you'll notice when we get into the battle phase that having more supporters in an area essentially allows us to keep fighting in that area a little bit longer.
Oh. Okay.
Cheers.
All right. Well,
All right, Alice.
Alice, gonna go here because I want this caterpillar.
Ooh, I forgot.
So I'm gonna get a supporter, and I'm going to go to I don't know if I really want the Pool of Tears. I'm gonna just go here. I think that's a good one for me. And then I get to choose a friend, and I'm gonna take this caterpillar.
Okay, so when you gain the caterpillar, this is our first Wonderlandian. You're going to put the Wonderlandian figure directly onto the board as if it were a supporter or a unit for you.
Okay.
And all the Wonderlandian figures will come with their own special ability.
It makes sense to me that he lives in the Tulgi Woods.
There you go.
So that's where he's going to start off. I also get to get rid of a shard.
Yeah. And also, as soon as you've taken a Wonderlandian card, we're going to instantly replace it. So if you want to draw the next Wonderlandian card, we can get that guy set up.
All right, Lock of Unicorn here, which I have a pet unicorn if you look at my board.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, there is a Wonderlandian for a unicorn. Okay, so the Lock of Unicorn hair is going to be a chip-style Wonderlandian. So I'm going to grab the chips for that out of the
Move my
chip
bag
box
out of
that we
your way.
have. And that'll be set up for us for later. Okay, wonderful. Now you've taken all of the actions off of your card, right?
So I believe so, yeah.
The Mad Hatter will have his turn. And let's jump the queen. We will go here. And I'm going to take a Wonderlandian. Now, what does the Lock of Unicorn hair do again? When played, this chip gets +1 strength for each active chip you have with a different border color. Well, I'm going to pass right over that, and I'm going to take the March Hare's Biscuit.
Of course.
We were looking at this before. This is going to allow me to give out shards to other players, which is nice and fun for me, and I'll make sure that those get into my bag at some
Okay,
point.
I get to flip another one of these?
Sure, we can flip another Wonderlandian. I am going to put one of my teapots into the Tulgi Woods now, and I will roll this shard dice just to get into the shard dice rolling business so that I can take a weak ally off of the card. Alright, so I get 1 shard, not too bad, and now I can take any weak ally, so I'm going to take a forge chip. And I will stay on the board, but I will take the card.
Okay, interesting. So we've drawn the Watch of the White Rabbit, which is another chip card.
What does the Lock of Unicorn hair do again?
So that lets you, every active chip you have with a different border color, this chip gets +1 strength. So the unicorn gets stronger the more colors you have in your battlefield.
chips.
Yeah.
So it'll be any previously played chip, and you can notice that all of our allies are different colors, as well as your faction chips are a different color as well. So any different type of chip that you
Unicorns thrive with diversity,
Yes.
I guess is the lesson here.
Yep.
Okay.
Smart.
All right.
Do you want to explain what
Yes,
the
the Watch of the White Rabbit. On your next draw 2 extra chips, choose 1 to play, and return the rest to your bag. So if you place it on your battlefield, your next draw, you're drawing 3, choosing 1 to play.
Yes.
So
Can be very strong.
excellent. All right.
Roman?
Does that make it Roman's turn
Yep.
again?
It'll be Roman's turn for his third card.
The Queen of Hearts. And I think we will recruit a couple of creatures into
interesting.
our bag today.
Ooh. So Roman, on this card, because the shard dice is at the top, you don't get an option. You must roll the shard dice.
All the madness.
And you gain 1 shard. I promise there are more shard faces on that shard dice.
And I gain 2
2 weak creatures,
creatures.
and you can put out 2
You're
supporters
just
as
getting
well.
a ton of chips.
2 supporters. Let's
We gotta dilute the madness in our
Wits
bags.
End, and let's reinforce Tulgi Woods.
There you go.
And if the last but not least, I'll clean my card.
All right.
Okay, I can see where the action's going to be in the battle round. So I'm going to move Ah, this is tough. I actually think I want to go here.
Then do it.
I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm taking this awesome looking card. And this means that I get a forge token. It also means I get to roll. I have to roll one of these.
Yep.
I'm going to get 1 shard.
We're getting too lucky.
Yeah.
It's really worrying.
This means I get to
Increase your leader strength. It'll be the bottom
this
left
one here.
side of your board.
Oh, perfect. Alice is getting tough.
Okay, and you also get to put up
And I
3
get 3
supporters.
guys to put out.
All into the Togi Woods. Surprising, really.
Well, maybe, but yeah, I might as well.
Ooh, he does it too.
I'm gonna do it.
He's doing it. Okay, so I think for my next trick, I might actually take this other Wonderlandian. That could be fun, I think. So we'll go here, and I'm gonna take this card here, which is going to allow me to put out 2 supporters and take a Wonderlandian. I'm gonna take the Griffin this time.
I thought you were gonna do that because I
Yeah.
wanted the Griffin.
So I'm gonna put the Griffin over here into Wit's End. Okay, and he's a big boy, and at the start of battle, I can move up to 2 supporters from another region into the Griffin's region. So as well with this card that I've taken, I do get to place out 2 supporters. So I think we are going to put our 2 supporters. I got to double check my quest card here. And we are going to put those into the Togi Woods. Okay, and that'll be that card for me. So Roman, go ahead.
Ooh, so my choices are between the last remaining card, clockwise from where I am, or I
Hitting
can
the head of the table.
head of the table and refresh the set
Whole set, yeah. Every unoccupied space.
and gain some madness shards for the privilege.
Yeah.
And everyone else gets a better choice. So what's really the benefit for me? I have more options, but I have to wait till after you guys go.
Yeah, you get first dibs on pretty much any card that you refill, right? So, because you can just continue along until you grab it.
Oh, my turn doesn't end when I stop at the head of the table?
Correct. You pause at the head of the table and then you keep going.
What? This is news. Let's do this. We can have a little bit of madness. Apparently not.
Oh.
Okay, let's stop at the head of the table. We will.
All right,
Roll
we'll start
for minus.
refilling for you as
Yes,
you roll.
minion.
Oh.
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 I earned some of that. I'm gonna deposit 2 singles and take a 5.
Sure. All right. And Bryant, if you don't mind, I might get you to
Yeah.
to refill a Wonderlandian.
Okay.
As I
have
clean up
lucky
my
fill.
mess.
Oh, we got a Carpenter. Forge chips you play in this battle gain +1 strength, gain 1 VP each time you forge in the Carpenter's region.
Ooh.
All right. So is that another chip? Oh no, that's a guy, isn't it?
That'll be a figure.
Because he has a strength of 2.
So we will find the Carpenter out of here. I believe is this little guy.
Very powerful.
Nice.
We
Okay.
have one of these in our bag, correct?
Yes, everyone starts with 1 forge chip, as well as their faction chips and a couple of their artifact chips.
Right.
And some madness.
Okay, so you get to go and take whichever one you want, apparently.
I think that's what
I see some flamingos on there, which I know the Queen fancies.
Well,
True.
She also fancies roses.
I've been afflicted with a touch of madness, so I think I'm gonna just go for it. And
Go for
take
more
a little
madness?
bit more. So let's circle the table and stop here.
Oh,
And take
do it.
the upgrade.
So roll that madness dice again,
Yeah, they'll do that first.
because we gotta gain you some more shards here. There's another
Oh,
3
wow.
for you.
Wow.
All right, Brian, I think we're safe.
Yeah, you're keeping a nice level head here for the Mad Hatter.
Well, we're a little early in the tea party. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten too
And I will.
insanity
upgrade.
yet.
Alice is doing all right.
So the upgrade I'm choosing is off with their heads.
Ooh.
So when I'm placed into a region, my red queen, all opponents lose 1 supporter from that region.
So rude.
And I can take a weak.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I
You
will-
you cut off our supporters' heads, essentially, is what's
Yep.
going on.
Yes.
Oh.
I can take a weak support
A
ally.
weak ally. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's take a forged token.
Sure.
Forged chip.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See how it's going.
My turn is concluded.
I see that.
And
All
this is my final card for this round.
Yes. So on your next turn, you're essentially going to place the queen into a location instead of taking a card from the table.
Okay, I wonder what location I will choose.
All right, Alice.
This is tricky now. So I'm going to move here.
Okay.
I kind of want this carpenter.
All right. So you're going to grab the carpenter.
I'm going to place
So you
him.
can place him out on the board somewhere.
He's got a strength of 2. What's his ability again?
Forged chips I play in the battle gains +1 strength, and I get a point every time I forge in that region.
Okay.
So...
So you're really incentivizing you to gain
at
forge
this
chips.
point, there's no battle here, right?
That's correct, yeah. So if there's no battle... if there's figures of only one faction in a region, there will be no battle, and you will get either the points or the castle, I believe.
I'm going to challenge... I've decided to challenge the Pool of Tears.
You're going to challenge the queen.
Okay.
Okay. And technically, we do need to draw another Wonderlandian card. As
and
we take
also...
that, and
also I get a guy.
Yeah, you get a weak ally as well.
Okay, you know what? I'll take... I already have another forged chip. I'll take... Let me consult my ally reference card here.
Yeah, so all of the different allies in the game are going to give us different special abilities. The Forged Chips lets you upgrade your character cards. The creatures are going to flip between weak and strong creatures. The card soldiers, for example, can return exhausted chips to your bag, or they can double their own strength, kind of thing. So Brian's just deciding which one he likes.
You know what? I'm going to go with the flamingo.
You know, with a weak flamingo?
A weak flamingo.
Here's your weak flamingo.
All right, which will soon become strong.
Alrighty. Okay, so if you want to refill that Wonderland.
Yes, so this is the Duchess.
Okay.
At the start of battle, choose another player, gain 1 victory point each time they lose a unit in the Duchess's region.
Interesting. So you
Okay.
choose somebody that you really
And
want to be.
this one's going to have a figure.
That'll have a figure, yeah. And she will be probably that one.
Nice.
Okay. So for my last turn, I'm actually going to activate my ability, which is It's My Party. And I'll drink tea if I want to. So once per tea party, I may refill all unoccupied spaces on the tea party and take any card without moving. So I will refill that space there, and then I can take any card at the table without having to move, which is a great thing, and I'm probably going to end up just taking the card that's right in front of me anyway, because I like to grab quest cards right off the bat. So I'm going to grab this, and we'll hope that that's good. So this is going to give me a weak Brook. We'll take that guy, and it's going to give me another quest card, which I will draw from the top of the deck, and it allows me to place out 1 supporter, which I will place in Wit's End. I think. Ooh. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So Roman, it is back to your turn, and now you can place out the Queen of Hearts into a region.
Okay. Well, since the queen has just unlocked her ability to eliminate enemy supporters, let's go to the Tulgi Woods.
Okay, so the way that works is all enemies lose 1 supporter when you place the queen?
When the red queen is placed into a region, all opponents lose 1 supporter from that region.
Alright.
Still got a lot of support there, though, I'm afraid.
Painting the forest red.
Oh, with
All right.
blood.
Bryant, would you like to place Alice somewhere?
I would love to place Alice somewhere, and when she's placed in a region, I gain a random Wonderlandian standee. And then at the end of the war phase, I will discard the standee.
You need
so wherever
random Wonderlandian standee.
Yeah, I don't know how. I guess we just draw to the deck.
So we'll draw
probably.
from the top of the deck until we find a standee, and we'll give you that.
Okay, well, I've already got a caterpillar over there. I don't know if I need her there. She has a strength of 2.
You can always go to the Pool of Tears to support your carpenter. You don't have a lot of supporters there right now.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Okay. So now we will draw from the top here until we find a standee, and here we go. We found the March Hare for
Okay.
you.
So he's going to help me out here.
This is a temporary Wonderlandian for you, but we're going to put Alice and her Wonderlandians up together here so that we can see that all 3 of them are part of the same faction for right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and now the Mad Hatter needs to take his place on the board, and I believe we are going to go over to Wit's End here. Yeah, I think we're happy with that.
All right.
Actually, yeah, I may actually go. I'll go to Tulgi actually, because I remember that my Griffin has an ability that you can pull
You can move 2
there.
people over, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay. So now I believe we need to set up for our battle phase.
Yes.
So let's make sure that all of our chips are in our bags. Oh, and before we do that, actually, we should sort out this little thing called madness.
Yes.
So every player is going to gain 1 madness chip from the middle, because anybody who drinks the Mad Hatter's tea is going to go a little bit insane. And then we have to figure out who has the most shards of madness.
Let's count.
It's not me.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think Roman has double what we have combined,
The
Yeah,
queen
Roman's
may
in at
have,
9.
which makes a lot of sense.
overindulged.
Well, yeah.
All right. So because Roman has the most shards, he's going to take a second madness token into his bag, but he is going to be able to give half of his shards back, rounded up. So Roman, I believe you take 5 shards back, or 1 big shard.
You still have more than I do.
Yep, and that'll be good for us for next round.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, the chips that you have gained will go into your bag, and you'll want to mix those up. Okay. Now, we are going to go to Tulgi Woods is where the first combat is. We know it's the first combat because of the sword placed there. And, yeah, so we first start off by determining what our starting strength value is of each faction. And we're going to show that on the battle track here. So we'll look at Roman, and Roman, you have the queen there. So the queen gives you how much strength? I believe 1?
1.
Okay, supporters won't gain strength, and that's kind of your faction. We're just going to move you over there, give a little separation, because we're not actually friends here. All right, and then on your side, Bryant, I believe the caterpillar gives you nothing.
He doesn't give me any but. Alice isn't there. Never
And
mind.
Alice is not there.
I'm
Yeah.
starting at 0.
And my Mad Hatter, because I did gain a strength card earlier that round, I will have a starting strength of 2.
Fabuloso.
Okay.
Okay.
And so now at this point, you'll probably want to double check your quest just to see. You know,
Well, I'm also
you
going to
know, if you
double
got
check
any
my
plans or
caterpillar.
anything. And yeah, double check your Wonderlandian to see what abilities we have.
So we have to each draw 2 chips.
You
on
draw.
the first
Everybody
round,
draws 2, and I pick what we play.
including you.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we will all reach into our bag, and we are all going to draw 2 chips. For the first round of combat, everyone always has to draw. And 3, 2, 1, we will reveal.
Okay.
Okay.
Madness for each of you guys,
All right. Let's do it.
and
So
I
I'll
will
put my madness
do.
chip down
And
there.
these go back in the bag.
The other one goes back in the bag. Yep. And because I've
Actually,
laid a single
gonna put
madness,
an
I will
Alice.
lose one of my supporters. Now, Roman, you can block that double madness with your shield. If you want to, everybody starts with a shield on the shield side.
Yeah, let's do it.
And you can use that to block a madness and put that madness chip back into your bag.
Okay.
So it's like I didn't pull anything.
It's like you didn't pull anything.
Now, do I go up because of this?
Yes, so you
Okay.
played a 1 strength, so you will move up 1 space.
All right.
All right. So now we can
Now
reach back into
Caterpillar's
our
over.
bag. Caterpillar is now over, so now we choose whether we want to pull 1 chip or no chips. And you can pull out at any time, or you can keep fighting the good fight.
But
Okay.
we always have to make it look like...
You always have to
You
make it
always
look
make it
like you're still fighting. And
Okay.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Flamingo.
All right, I got a faction chip, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up 1. Queen of Hearts, you got 3. 1, 2, 3. And the Flamingo will bring you up 1 strength.
But he will
Is that
double my
right?
next chip,
He will double your next
which
chip.
is hopefully not a madness chip.
Can it? Would it double the penalty? Like you lose...
No, it
2
only
or
doubles the
4?
strength of the chip. So the Madness chips have 0 strength.
well, of course. That
Okay.
makes
And
sense now.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Madness chip, but I'm going to use my shield.
I'm out.
Forgy.
Okay, I used my shield so I can redraw.
All right, so Roman hit a forged chip, so we'll move him up 1 strength. I have left the battle, so I will no longer be drawing chips of any form. I'm just hanging out with you guys now.
I redrew. Into a forge, which is where...
When you use your shield, you don't actually redraw.
Oh, I'm sorry,
you
I
just put
cheated.
it back into
I
your
kind of
bag.
cheated there, Roman.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, just pop it back in the bag.
All
I'm
right.
still thinking about what to do as I continue.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let me analyze my thingies here.
So I will say, Roman, right now you're on a forge space, which would allow you to forge, and you have drawn a forge chip, which would allow you a second forge action. But you do have to forge with active chips if you're going to forge.
So I might forge my
You
level 3
would end up
axe.
forging your axe, which would take it out of your bag
Oh
permanently.
wait, so I'm on a forge. I could also do that.
You are also on a forge, so you can end.
So if I
combat
think
right
I'm gonna,
now.
if I think I'm gonna lose anyway,
Then you
I could just
you
go
would
ahead and
stop, yeah.
forge one of these guys.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay,
Well, I
so
made my decision.
reach into your bags, pull out your hands,
I'm
and
gonna
let's
do
see
it.
what you
I'm
guys
gonna
want
go
to do.
for it. Oh!
There you go.
Do you know how amazing this is?
You got a
All right.
million?
Well, I get to double it because of my flamingo,
Right, so it's played after his flamingo, so he goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
which also puts me on a
And
forge.
Roman, you go up 1 space.
Like, what one?
All right.
So if I draw a blank here, I can forge then, right?
If you draw a blank.
No, if I
Oh, if you tap out right now, yes, you can still forge. Yep. The next forge space is going to be up at 15.
yeah. Okay, let's see what Roman does here.
They come quicker in the beginning.
But you can't forge if you draw something.
If you draw strength and you move up in the strength track,
Then I won't be able
then
to
you wouldn't be
forge.
able to unless you drew
Unless
a
you drew
forge
the
token.
forge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wah.
All right. So Roman drew 1 strength, so he moves up 1. And Bryant and I are both out, but because Roman is not currently winning the combat, he can continue to draw
Yeah.
as much as he'd like.
Oh boy.
Up to you.
Let's do one more.
Madness.
It's quite
Double madness.
lucrative to win these combats. So
Oh, you
there
did
you go.
it.
You got 2.
2.
So now, Roman,
Yeah.
you are forced to stop drawing because you are winning the battle. So you have won. We all bow to you as our ruler of
And
the
you get
Tulgi
6
Woods.
points.
Yes. So
And you
will
get a castle in there.
6 points, and you can place one of your castles into the Tulgi Woods.
Can I also reveal a fitoir?
Well, we will get there. First, we're going to give Bryant 3 points for coming in
Okay.
second place. Boom.
How do you determine the second place reward? Is it just half of
It's half of the victory
reward
points that are
rounded
listed.
up? Or is it
Um,
always an even number? It looks like it's always an
I think
even
it's
number.
always an even number. Yeah.
Hey, how about that? Good
Okay,
design.
now we can reveal feats if we have completed them. So I'm going to reveal my double duty, which is end a battle with a faction or artifact chip as my final active chip in Tulgi Woods.
No, nice. Okay.
That was mine too.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. I played 1 chip. So
So we each gain 3 additional VIPs.
yeah, but we'll take those points right at the end of the game. So we'll do feats and objectives and the bonuses for completing both of them as one of the last steps of the game. So,
Okay, and we'll leave it face up to show.
We'll now
that
leave
we've
it face up.
completed The feat.
yeah, so now anybody can see what our end game objective was for that one. We can see that you want some creatures and flowers in your bag, and you guys can see that I want to
see.
complete another feat at the Tulgi Woods
Gotcha.
at some point. So
Now, is this army staying out?
no, so now all of our active chips will go into the exhausted pile because that battle is complete.
Is this also when we? do
Oh, wait, my
forge?
forge.
Oh yes, sorry, we'll do the forge step first. My
Okay,
apologies.
That's okay.
So yeah, Bryant, you can forge once, so you can take one of your active chips and put it onto one of your forge tracks,
Yeah.
starting from the left. And Roman, you have 2 forge chips that you've drawn, so you can forge up to 2 times. And you don't have to forge the forge chip, you can forge one of your faction chips if you want to.
Alright, well, I think since I've got a level 1 faction chip and a level 1 forge, I think I'll forge with those.
Sounds
Bad
good.
boys.
And so my sword will level me up again, right?
Your sword will increase your leader's strength.
Yeah. Let's
And
go,
this
Alice. She's been
one-
working out pretty
Oh,
good.
it gives a supporter and a quest.
That's right.
Well, let's go for one of those. I'll look at that after, so as not to influence my next decision. And let's increase my leader's strength.
There you go. Alrighty. Now we are going to move clockwise around the table. We're going to move to the meadow
so now
of
these are
living
exhausted.
flowers. Yes, now all of your active chips will be exhausted, so anything that was remaining just goes and sits in your exhausted pile
Yeah.
for now. You don't refresh them into the bag until we have too much madness.
Yeah.
Okay? Now in the meadow of living flowers, there's going to be no contest, because Bryant, you are the only faction that is there.
Yeah.
So you get either the castle or the victory
I took
point
the castle.
reward, and you don't get to do wagers. And also, another rule that I just saw is if you make a wager and it's a tie, the wager has no effect.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and so now we reset our battle tracks.
Yes. So
Oh, because we now are going to go to the pool of tears.
yes. So we've finished Tulgi Woods. We
There was
double
no
checked.
contest.
There's no contest at the Meadow of Living Flowers, so Bryant gets to choose either placing the castle or taking the victory points. He's placed the castle.
Yep.
So now we will move into the Pool of Tears. Now in the Pool of Tears, as we reset this battle track, we're going to check and see who's in this battle. It looks like we've got Bryant here with a few followers, and we've got Roman here with a few supporters. So Bryant, what's your starting strength
It will
in
be
the Pool of Tears?
7.
You have a starting strength of 7.
Yes.
All right. Now I do want to remind you that if you draw Madness chips, you will lose your units there, which could have an
I
effect
mean, the
on
March
some of
Hare
their
is
powers.
expendable.
But, yeah, it could have effects on some of their powers, but it won't affect their strength. Once you've gained their strength, you've gained their strength.
Yeah. And now his shield doesn't come back yet, right? Until
Your
the
shield
end
will not come back until
of the
you
war
bust,
phase.
until you've completely lost out of here.
Yeah.
It doesn't even refresh at the end of the war phase.
Oh.
It's just when you bust, you get your shield back, or when you get a card that'll give you your shield
Okay.
back. But the fun part is that I am not in this combat,
So you can wager.
which means I can wager. So
Okay.
I'm going to choose who I think is going to win, and I will put my wager right there in the middle.
I hope you chose red.
I obviously chose red. All right,
I don't
you two
have a
will
caterpillar here, unfortunately.
You two will both pull one chip.
Uh-oh, my double madness.
Your double madness.
So
I should have chose red.
does that just go here?
All right, so Roman's going to move up one. Yep, your madness goes into your madness track, and you must remove 2 units from your area. So who do you want to remove?
Well,
Also,
Alice is my strongest.
We probably should have double checked. What does your March Hare do?
Oh, sorry. At the start of battle, each other player loses 1 strength for each leader or Wonderlandian they have in this region.
Okay, so that didn't actually have any effect because
non-effective.
you would have been at 0 strength anyway, and there's no negatives. And the Carpenter is, if the Carpenter is here, your forged chips will gain you +1.
Yeah.
So who would you like to lose out of your region?
Well, and I have to lose 2 because I got double, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, these guys.
Okay.
Now, does this go down now or no?
No, your strength won't go down, but now you'll lose your
All right.
Carpenter's ability if it's
Yeah,
the one you chose
all right.
to take off.
Well, he's still over here, though.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be able to place your Carpenter out as a supporter in future rounds.
Yeah.
Future tea parties.
So I just have to avoid drawing any more madness.
Or just stop in combat and see if Roman can get you.
Oh! Oh! That could be hilarious.
All right, you guys, reach into your bags. See what you want to do.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. Flip.
I wanted 1 more so I could forge.
You got it too. And a perfect 1 strength. Okay, so Roman is pulled out of combat. You
Pulled
are
out.
winning combat. This means combat is over.
Okay.
All right, so Bryant, you get to place a castle, and you get to get 4 victory points for that. So
All
Roman,
right.
if you want to move blue up 4 points.
And I get to forge.
Yeah, and you've landed on a forge space, so you can forge once. We'll also give red 2 points for coming in second place. You had at least 1 strength. You didn't bust, therefore you get second place.
Oh, you pulled in the lead.
And now we will check and see if my wager was correct.
Yes.
I believe blue did win.
Yeah.
So I will get 1 weak ally. I will take a forged chick into my bag. Okay, taking my wager back. So from here, we'll move from the Pool of Tears over to Wit's End. So now I'm going to activate my Griffin ability, which is at the start of battle. I may move 2 supporters, 2 of my supporters, from another region to the Griffin's region. I am going to take this supporter, and I'm going to take this supporter.
Now, if I heard it correctly, I think it said
It's
one
from
region.
another region. Yeah, I think you are right. So I will just take the 1. Fair enough. I was
Yes.
double checking that. Okay, and I will go to 2 strength.
The odds are
for
now
my Griffin.
still not in my favor, but
All right.
okay.
Are you ready to draw?
I think there's nothing else to do, so yes.
Okay, actually, before we do, Bryant, would you like to make a wager on this battle?
Yes.
So take your 2 wager cards, choose which one you want, and play it onto the table.
Okay.
I hope you voted on red.
I hope you voted red.
3, 2, 1. I got a forge. Oh, you got a madness.
I am out of the battle.
Oh, you're out of the battle. Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll just take the victory here.
Yes, I guess you will. So that means I've busted.
So you have busted, which means you can actually refresh your shield,
Oh, yes.
which is nice.
So it's part of my plan the entire time.
Okay. And actually, this chip should probably be an exhausted, because I think that was from last battle. Okay.
That's right.
So the battle ends here. I have 1, so I will take my 4 points. Look at me, I'm finally on the board. I will also place my castle into Wit's End. And I have a forged chip, and, I am going to forge this. I'm going to make my castles worth 1 extra point at the end.
Oh, sorry, that's not my wager. Good.
This was your wager here on the board?
Yeah.
So you wagered on me, you get a weak ally into your bag.
Yeah, let's take... You know what? I like these flamingos, actually.
You want a flamingo?
Yeah.
You get a flamingo. Okay. Now, unfortunately, Roman, because you busted, you do not get second place. Busting means you have been completely wiped out. you're no longer in the fight.
Now, I'm a little slow. Could you describe busting one more time?
So busting is when you lose all of your units off of a field. So right now I've got 3 units in a castle. So if I drew 3 little broken meeples on my madness chips, then I would bust.
Yeah.
I would have all of my workers, units, whatever you want to call them, units is the technical term, off the field. That ends my run in that combat. Okay? So we have finished Wit's End. We are now moving on to the Red Keep. I have 1 lone supporter there, which will win me combat there, and I will take a castle in the Red Keep.
All right.
Okay.
So every region of Wonderland has been conquered by someone.
Yep, so we have now done the combat round of everything. We can take our miniatures off and pull them back to the head of the table. Yeah, Alice can come back to the
Do our
table
supporters
as well.
stay out there? Or
All of our supporters, all of our Wonderlandians, all of our castles will all stay.
Okay.
Yep. And what we will do is we will roll the shard dice to see where the sword goes. I'll let you do that, Bryant.
Okay.
And then we have to clean up our tea table because we're getting into the stronger tea.
All right, so it's going to move over to the meadow of talking flowers.
Let me help.
Thank you. All right, on the sword now.
Alrighty. And do.
Okay, that's a new
Rooks are
symbol.
entering play.
Yeah, so that symbol that you're seeing there that kind of looks like a castle means that you get to immediately place a castle out.
Now, can you have multiple castles in a same region?
You cannot have multiple castles in the same region.
Right.
Yeah,
That
each
sounded
region is
scripted,
limited
but it
to
was a
one.
genuine question.
So what are those 2 quest cards to turn into another quest card?
Yeah, so this symbol here, 2 quest cards to 1, means you will draw 2 quest cards from the top of the deck and choose 1 to keep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Gives you a little bit more agency in that. Okay. Okay. Now, I believe the way that this works is whoever is in last place is now first to pick at the table, which would be our favorite player, the Mad Hatter. Also me.
Oh, that wasn't my favorite player at all.
Oh, well,
So,
too bad.
yeah.
I feel like your choice is a little bit biased there.
Maybe.
When our exhausted chips stay where they are?
At this point, your exhausted chips and your madness chips and all of that will end up back in your bag. So.
Except for the forged ones.
Yep, your forged chips will stay forged.
Oh, these almost got swapped.
Everything else will go back into your bag.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, would it be crazy to just?
Now, who goes first? It's the one with the most shards, right?
It's whoever's in last place.
Oh, last place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go first, and then they'll just continue
Yeah.
in a clockwise fashion. So, looking at all of the fun stuff that we have, I'm going to end up jumping ahead a little bit here, and I'm actually going to go here. So I can now draw 2 quests and keep 1, and then I'm going to roll a shard dice to instantly put a castle down in a region of my choice. Alright, so I gain 1 shard. I will take a castle and put it into the meadow.
Holy crap.
And I will take this card, and then I will draw 2 quest cards and keep 1. To be over here.
I guess while you're deciding, I should think about where I should go.
Free castle, too, right there.
Free castle. Rooks.
Couple
The
rooks.
are strong. It's
Yeah.
a weak and a strong rook.
Yep.
A weak and a strong flamingo. Which doubles the one that comes after. Oh my goodness, these options are amazing. I think we will go for the madness-inducing flamingos.
Sounds good.
Wait, let me double check my quest, just in case I would rather do something else. Okay, I think I'd rather do something else. I'm gonna go 2, 3, this many steps. That's 3 steps, I think. So I'm gonna roll the madness die. Get
Roll
some
high.
shots. Well, I've been rolling high. Let's roll low this time.
No, I'd like you to roll high.
Oh, he's still
He's still got more. He's still got
crazier than we are.
more. Alright, and you get a weak and a strong rook. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
And you get to place 1 supporter out onto the board.
And let's go. Let's going with that.
Well, all right, Bryant. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go... What do we do with this guy? He's
I just
dead
realized
now.
something. These cards actually need to get reshuffled in.
Oh.
We need to draw new ones.
But this one, is it... so Martyr's still alive?
Nope. They
He was
all will get
temporary.
shuffled.
Okay.
'Cause he was a temporary ally for you.
Yeah.
So we'll shuffle all of these back in. Bryant, if you want to do the honors, I will
I
take
would
these
love
chips
to.
back. Part of your refresh page. And then you'll draw 3 new ones.
Yeah.
And were these were yours from the first round?
Yep. I can set those over here.
Sure.
Oh, Caterpillar's hookah. They're all chips. So we get
Yeah. So I will find the chips if you want to read those out.
yeah. So the Dormouse's teapot. At the end of battle, return up to 2 active or exhausted chips to your bag. The Walrus's monocle. When played, you may permanently discard this chip. If you do, search your bag for any chip and play it.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Caterpillar's hookah. On the next draw, double the effect of any madness chips played by opponents. If no madness was played, discard 1 shard.
Interesting. Interesting.
Can you repeat the teapot?
Yeah, so you can at the end of a battle, you can return up to 2 active or exhausted chips into your bag.
Okay.
So you get to reuse some of your better chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so Alice wants to go to... I need to get some people here. So Alice will just move to here.
Alright. I'm going to grab a forge chip for yourself.
Yep.
And
And put up
3
three
supporters.
supporters
There you go.
in my pool of tears.
Alright, that's where they're going to be crying.
Crying. Swimming, though. Swimming and crying.
Okay. I'm just going to move 1 space forward here. I'm going to take the upgrade for Piping Hot. And then I'm going to place out 2 supporters because I need to get some more guys out here. I think we need to get some guys into the Telgi Woods over here. Alright, that's me.
Let's. I'm gonna go get some roses. So that's a weak rose and a strong rose and some madness.
Some more madness. Yep. Alright, 1 more
And
shard
you
for
get a
you.
supporter there.
He's getting the roses though.
Yeah.
So the
I know.
roses are actually going to give you victory points.
That's
whenever you play
actually
them.
where I was headed, but Queen got in the way.
Make sure you put your supporter out.
Thank you. Thinking about where to go. Let's increase our presence in Wits End.
Oh, come on. You don't want to be in Wits End.
You already have a castle there. You're
You don't want to
fine.
be in Wits End. That's true. I'm pretty fine there.
Well, generally, you don't want to be at your Wits End.
You don't want to be at your Wits End. Yeah.
All right. Now, what does this one? 2 quests turn into 1 quest?
Yeah, draw 2 and keep 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Can
Or I can do this guy. So it is my turn, right? I'm not like
It
jumping
is your
down
turn,
here.
yeah.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I'll let you have a turn anyway.
Thank you. Can I have a forge, please?
Yes.
All right. And I'm going to
He's going for an upgrade.
upgrade my Sword of Hope. So now when I play my Sword of Hope, I get to flip my shield back to its fixed side.
Pretty good because you are rocking a broken shield
I'm
right
rocking
now.
a broken shield.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and take this one, which is place a weak ally from the supply to your forge track and then take a weak ally. I'm going to take a rose and I'm going to forge a rose. And I believe I still gain the 2 victory points when you forge this chip. Sneaky, sneaky. So we're going to do that. So I'll move myself up 2 victory points. People can comment if they think that that's cheating, but
I do.
and then I'm going to unlock my unhappy birthday present because as I forge to here, it
Saltiness
gives
rising.
me the upgrade.
You get the upgrade.
All right,
Okay, which upgrade did you get?
I got my unbirthday present. So when I fill my madness, I gain any strong chip.
Okay. I think we will. It's the royal we.
You are the queen.
Yeah, exactly. He picked up what I was saying. Draw 2.
Draw 2. Keep 1.
Keep 1.
And take a weak ally.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
keep what I'm doing here.
that one. And this one will go under.
Mm-hmm.
And a weak ally. Let's see what we're collecting here.
I think you wanted some roses and creatures, if I'm not mistaken.
We want them all. We're going to take a weak rook.
Okay.
All right. I would like that. Actually, this helps me quite a bit. Alice is going to go here.
Grab a forge.
Grab a forge.
Okay.
This also lets me put out my carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
And it lets him lose 2 madness shards.
And
Oh,
lose
Roman,
2
I think
shards.
you might be going a little bit crazy for us.
That's okay.
Let's see. I have a castle here. You know what? He's going to go into the thick of it.
To the Tully Woods.
Okay. And then I also get to lose these.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Her mental health is at its peak.
For my last card for this round, I'm going to use my ability again. It's my party, and I'll drink tea if I want to.
Oh, nice.
So I will refill all unoccupied spots and then take a card without moving.
Now, what happens if I get to a thing that gives me 2 guys, but there's no guys?
I believe there's something about that where you can...
Move them around?
I think you get a weak ally of your choice.
Okay.
If you're supposed to be taking a strong ally and it doesn't exist, I think you take it.
No, I mean like the Wonderland or the supporters.
Yes, then you can move supporters into a different region.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and now I can take any card of my choice. Oh, but they're all so tempting. And I think I'm gonna roll the madness dice, and I'm gonna take this guy. Okay. So I'm going to be able to put 2 supporters out, and I'm going to be able to roll my madness dice. So I'm going to start with my shard dice.
Yeah,
We'll get
lots
this
of
guy
madness.
down, and I will get 1 shard. Not too many. Okay, and now I can place a castle down somewhere, and place 2 supporters somewhere. So I definitely need to be completing some of these objectives. Okay, so we are going to place a castle there, and we are going to place 2 supporters in the pool of tears.
I'm not a big fan of that move.
I don't want anybody crying about it.
Well, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'm going to move your castle down by your units there. Okay.
All right.
So, do I want to take that card, or do I want to get a little bit of madness for a couple more options?
Oh, I don't see why you wouldn't just go a little bit mad. We're all a little mad here, as they say.
I think I'm already well above you both on the shard count, aren't I?
You're
You're
the
definitely
shard
winning that game, yeah.
Okay, so why don't I just
Go all in.
go
Just
nuts, as they
Yeah.
say. I'm trying not to be ableist, but this game demands it. It's awful.
Ooh.
2 more. Let's deposit some shards and take a biggie.
So we get to reload.
Yeah, so anything that is unoccupied.
That one.
This one here and this one over here.
All right.
Yeah, so you can choose where you want to go now, right?
So increase my strength, gain up to 5 supporters. Ooh, that's a pretty valuable looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Considering all the badness I have, I think getting some supporters would be useful. No castles available. But then I also need some creatures, and I also need some roses. Boy, this is tough to choose. Why don't we go for the rose?
Okay. 2 supporters get placed out. Take I think that is a strong rose.
Yes.
He's definitely gained more chips this round than I have.
Yeah, I'm not doing so great.
I gained 1.
Oh.
And I will use my ability to spread them around a little bit.
Oh, there's going to be a fight at the Red Keep.
Can't just let you have it again for free.
Oh, but now it's worth points.
Maybe Alice will jump in.
Yeah, maybe.
Help a little bit.
Who knows?
Fight the cause.
But let's see what Alice wants to do. Alice wants
Join the cause.
to go to... Could you please move Alice to the 2 flamingos?
These guys over here.
Yeah, so I'm
Alice
gonna...
wants to roll a
I'm
shard
just gonna
dice.
move a guy. Here. And then...
Make sure you roll your shard dice there, Brian.
Oh, but...
If you're taking the 2
A
flamingo
little hard of hearing. 1 shard.
I'll give you your 2 flamingos.
Nice.
Here's your card.
Alright.
Okay, so back to me, and now we are placing our figures down, if I'm not mistaken. So I am going to place my Hatter, and I believe that I need to place my Hatter where I want to destroy the Red Queen. I'm not really looking to destroy
I can see why going last is a bit of a benefit at this point.
Yeah, going first gives you first pick of the cards, which can be really helpful.
Yeah.
Going last gives you last pick of the region you want to drop into, which
And now,
can also be really helpful.
Do castles allow you to participate in combat in that region?
No, not without a unit. You need to have
Okay.
at least 1 unit in a region or else you can't participate in combat.
Okay.
So what are you thinking, Roman? Where's the Red Queen going to drop in?
Well, what's your leader strength?
My leader strength is 2.
Let's join the battle at the Red Keep.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't say that, because I
Then I
believe
can-
that means that I lose
Cut off your supporter's
my
head.
supporter. Yeah.
It would have been an easy victory for me, Matt.
Uh,
Mad Hatter just had to be wise.
I
to
think
my-
Alice is most... I already got 2 guys in the Tulgi Woods, though. And I got no competition here.
True, we're just giving Bryant 4 points over there.
Yeah. You know what? I might bring her to the Pool of Tears.
All right, do it.
Thanks.
I got it.
That was just really exaggerated effort. I wasn't really that hurt. Okay, so...
Okay, we need to gain some madness. So everybody will gain 1 madness chip.
Okay.
I believe I will gain 2.
Yeah, and whoever has the most will gain 2,
Alright, and then they go in our bag.
along with
All of
every
our
other chip
chips.
that we gained that
I actually
round.
got
Yeah.
quite a few there, so I'm pretty proud of that.
I gained 1 chip.
Oh, I got like 5, I
I
think.
gained more allies than madness, so I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And make sure you lose half of your shards rounded up.
What do I have? 8, so I need
Yeah,
to
so you lose 4.
So I'll take that.
Send that in.
Exchange that
Pull
for
one
those
out.
as
There we
change.
go. And I believe that battle is going to start in the Meadow of Living Flowers.
Yeah, and so I already have the castle, so I'm
you
just
get
going to
4
go with
points?
the 4 points.
Yep. All right, so Roman, if you want to move blue up 4 points,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and then we can move over to the Pool of Tears, where purple is going to start at 2 points. Alice, what's your leader's strength?
3.
Blue is going to start at 5 points, and Roman, you're going to start at 0 for your strength.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And everybody get ready.
Oh wait, sorry. Before
Uh-oh.
before we do that, I almost forgot one thing Alice does.
Oh no, you got to get a random Wonderlandian, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Knave of Hearts.
Okay. So you get the Knave of Hearts.
So that's an
joins
additional
Alice,
2.
Another 2.
And every time,
strength.
if I have a weaker chip than any opponent, it gains a strength.
There you go. So all his chips are just stronger than ours.
As long as they're weaker than yours.
As long as they're weaker than ours. All
They
right.
gain 1 strength. They might not be stronger. They might still be weaker.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
But they get stronger the stronger you are.
All right. 3 to 1.
Ooh, so it's not
Madness.
it's not stronger.
Okay. So I'm pulling one
Can
of
you
my
remove 1
supporters
for me
out.
as well, please? I got a madness also.
So I went up
Alright.
3 there.
So your knave did nothing for you.
No! Not that time, but he might this time.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
Hold on.
You gonna stick with it? You gonna stick in it? Three, two, one. I'm out.
Little Alice.
Giving it.
I don't think I was. I don't think I was gonna catch
Okay.
Bryant at that point. So
Yeah. Alright, so I don't get to... Oh, wait!
Oh, maybe I should have tried to get to a.
Sorry, and one other ability I have that I forgot is my
Right.
Sword of Hope flips my shield.
there you go. So
Yeah.
you will get to flip your shield. That's very wonderful. For
Okay,
you.
so
I'm
these
so
guys
happy
are
about it.
exhausted. I got 8 points.
Yeah, so do you want to move blue up 8 points, and then we'll
Wow.
move purple up 4 points, because I have second place here because of my castle.
Purple. 4.
Okay, but I'm going to activate my trump card. I ended the battle on a forge symbol in the pool of tears.
Great job.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't have any active chips, so I don't actually get to forge, but at least I finished my feat.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the pool of tears done, dealt with. We're going to move over to Wit's End. Now, my Griffin's ability would allow me to pull supporters from another region. And you know what? I'm going to double check my quest cards. Okay, thank you, quest cards, for being double checked. I am going to pull this supporter in from here. He's done his job already. He had his battle. Now he'll come into the Wit's End. So I'm going to start with a 4 strength. 2 for my Griffin.
Oh,
2
I
for
get to
my
bet on this
castle.
one.
And Bryant gets to bet on this one for sure.
Ooh.
What do you think, Roman? Is he going to bet well?
I got some pretty strong chips.
Well, let's see how they do in 3, 2, 1. I got a 1.
I got a forge. 1, 1, 2.
And you got 1. All right. Shall we continue in this madness?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. I'm out.
I also got a 1.
But you still won, right?
I'm winning right now, but
Oh, because Roman might
I have
pull
left
ahead.
combat. Roman can pull
Oh,
ahead
no,
if he wants
Roman.
to. Yeah.
I mean, go Roman.
But as soon as I'm winning, I have to stop.
That is correct. Yep. But you can stop right now if you want to.
Oh, because that's tricky, because I might end up winning, but then end up not winning, getting my feet.
And you are on a forge spot with a forged chip, so you could actually forge twice right now.
Wow, but then I'd lose my creature.
True.
Let's keep going! Wow.
Gets
3
3
more
points. 1, 2, 3. I believe you can still continue to pull because you are
'Cause we're
not
just tied.
winning. You're tied.
And tied means we get one or the other.
Yeah. But you
will
can
not
also
settle.
stop here if you want to. You don't have to.
One more.
All right, one more. Now you do have to stop.
And 1 is what I wanted.
There
I
you
can't believe it. I got really lucky.
Well, that didn't work out for me.
Yeah, I kind of imagined that you were probably bidding on me, so that you'll take a shard for bidding incorrectly.
That's okay. I can afford a little bit of crazy.
Sorry about that. I just I saw the opportunity to do a forge action, so I took it.
No, it's all
So
good.
I'm going to forge this chip down here. It's going to make my castles worth 5 points at the end of the game.
So I gain a castle here.
You gain a castle, and you gain 6 points for winning. Yep.
You
And then
gain
I will gain
3.
3 points for coming in second.
Okay,
Mhm.
and then I reveal a feat. I think this is right.
I'm sure.
End the battle with a final active chip with a base strength of 1 in Wit's End.
Oh, that's what you wanted there. Okay.
Yep, so that feat is completed. Perfect.
My
And you
feat
also
is
get to
complete.
do your forge. You have 1 forge, so you can forge any one of your chips.
Let's forge this bad girl.
There you go. Okay. Looking good so far. And now we can do the Red Keep, the next contest, if you will. And this is again going to be
These are
myself
now
and Roman.
exhausted.
Those are exhausted, yeah, so any of our active chips would go exhausted.
And my level 1 creature, my weak creature, becomes a strong creature.
That's right.
Ooh, watch out,
As
everybody.
is their power. Okay,
Just in time for round 3.
so in the Red Keep, I'm going to start with a strength of 4.
Hold on here.
2, 3, 4. And the Red Queen, what is your battle strength? You got a 2,
2.
do you not? Okay.
Okay, I gotta figure out who I'm betting on here.
I have to-
Okay, I'm betting on this time. I'm not even gonna know. That's how crazy I'm going.
That's going to work out really well for you.
Yeah. I'm betting on whoever that is.
It's Alice.
Yeah, Alice is gonna win this one.
Good luck.
All right, Roman. 3, 2, 1. I got a 4.
I got a 3 strength.
3 strength. Okay, so I can move up 1. You'll move up 1, 2, 3. Oh! He's tagged me. All right.
Oh boy.
Next
oh
draw.
boy, oh
Here we
boy.
go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got madness.
I got a 1.
Oh, I hope I bet on Matt.
1.
Wait, man, I can shield against
You
it.
could shield your madness.
You could shield your madness.
But I'm gonna save my shield.
But you also shield your next madness.
Save it for the next one, yeah.
Yeah, this madness that you're going to draw right now.
Yeah.
Double.
That
Huh.
one.
This one.
Wow. Oh,
it
gotta
actually
shield
was
it.
a madness.
Oh, but if I shield it, okay, I'm still in, but you're out.
I'm out. Yeah, I've backed out. So if you don't shield it, you'll drop to 0
But
strength
then
and
I'll
you'll
bust.
lose. You'll
Yeah.
bust, right?
I don't want to bust. Oh,
Okay,
man.
let's see who I bid on.
Well,
Wait, I'm not
hang
done
on,
yet.
because he can keep
still-
drawing if
he
he
can
wants
still
to.
bust.
He can still bust. He can still win. If he draws a madness chip at this point, he's out.
Ooh.
Oh,
that
might
gets him
be
to a tie. Do you want to keep pulling?
I'm not on a forge space, am I?
Not
No,
anymore.
you need 2. Just draw 2. You're in. So weak rows. I know you have those.
Oh yeah, he wants the
I mean,
forges.
I've
We
got
draws
lots
this
of
too.
madness, but I do have more other chips. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's the axe. Off with my head, as they say. One,
Don't
two,
have any
three.
axe abilities, so you're lucky there. I
Okay.
guess.
But that'll be the end of combat. You have to stop there. You do win. You get your castle. You get your 6 points. I get my 3 points for coming in second. And hey, guys, I've completed another feat.
Oh,
Yeah, look
no.
at that. I've finished with exactly 2
I
active
need to
chips
get
in
more
the red
quests.
keep.
This
Hey.
one's really tough.
All right.
Okay.
And I will do my 1 forge action for having my 1 forge chip. I'm going to forge this down here. Now all my castles are worth 6 points. And I'll get to put this directly into my
powerful.
bag.
All right.
Okay. This will go to
Let's see who I
exhausted.
bet on here.
Let's see who you bet on.
Oh,
you bet on me again.
Rats.
Never bet on a mad person.
No, well, she's kind of going mad herself now.
Yeah. Okay, and now I think we have one more combat to do. We're in the Togi Woods. So we've got 2 strength for red, 0 strength for purple, and what's your strength going to be at there, Bryant? Are you at 2 because of your carpenter?
2, yeah.
Okay. And now we got to check and see what we want to do here. Okay, now we know what
So
we
my
want to do here.
forges get +1.
Let's see how we do.
Oh, my caterpillar's here too. So
We all draw here too,
we all draw
so we all draw
chips.
2, and then you choose which
I
one we
choose
keep.
which one you play. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, this can only end well for us, Roman. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Ooh.
You're gonna play. Wait, what does the rose do again?
Gives me a victory point.
At the end of the battle.
Yep.
I don't want you to have those. I don't
The
want
other
you
one
to have
gives you
strength
3
of
strength.
3. I'm going to give you the 3 strength because I can combat that.
Okay.
All right, and you have a madness there. That's what I'm going to do for you.
Okay, so I have 3 madness tokens there now.
Okay,
Yep,
so I'm
so
putting
on
a
your-
strength 3 down for me myself
On your
as well.
4th madness token, you'll put all of your exhausted chips and all of your madness back into your bag.
Okay, so I go up.
So that's
Okay,
a
but I
that's a
have to use it
refresh,
first.
but not a bust. Yeah.
Okay.
I
okay.
also got 3 there.
And it's not until I bust that I do my
Refresh
shield.
your shield. Yeah.
And I haven't busted yet, so I keep winning.
You haven't busted yet because you haven't lost all of your troops in one location.
I'm so strong.
All right.
Okay.
And as we continue, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a madness.
Madness for all.
But I have a shield.
Oh, I'm taking the 1 madness. I will
Yes.
gladly
So
lose
now
my
I refresh.
madness.
So all these chips.
Yep, and all of your
All these
exhausted
chips.
chips as well. Yep. He's back at full power.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta think about this now. Second place is worth a lot of points. But
Second
if
place
I-
is worth 3 points.
But if I get one more madness token, then I'm bust.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I bust, I get my shield back.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a forge.
I'm out.
Ooh, you got your unicorn.
So this is my March Hare's Biscuit. When played, all opponents in the region gain 1 shard.
Oh, that's
Oh
all right.
no, you got.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
So you guys both gain a shard.
Oh,
Yeah.
even
We've
when
been
I
Yeah,
eating
you're
bad
still in the
biscuits.
region. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I go up 1.
Oh yeah, so do I. Good point, good
Okay.
point. All right. 3, 2, 1.
A flamingo.
A flamingo for me as well.
Now, when do I
Go for
forge
one.
with this? Is that at the end?
It is at the end of battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's double,
Oh, yeah.
whatever I draw here.
I can take you out here.
Of course you
Easy.
can. Of course you can.
Easily. I could easily take you out here. But I'm not going to try.
I got double madness.
Yeah, so you can lose 2 supporters there, and that will end combat. As I have pulled out of combat.
Yeah.
I don't need to risk it all for 3 extra points.
No, but what I want to do is
Oh, you get to put a castle down, though.
I get to put a castle.
That's nice.
Because I don't have one there. And I get to use my forge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to place the forge here, which increases this by another 1 and lets me grab this, right?
Yep, it does.
And now, does that go in my bag or does that go with my exhausted chips?
It'll go in your bag, but it's not going to matter too much because this is going to be the last combat of this round anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just complete my last feat here.
Well, let me score you guys points real quick.
Oh,
yeah, let's do that too.
I get 6 points.
Yep,
That's
Bryant will gain
blue.
6 for blue,
Yeah.
and purple will gain 3.
For purple.
And I have ended the battle with a final active chip with a base strength of 1 in the
Ooh.
Tulgi Woods.
Man.
I have entered the battle on a forge symbol in the Tulgi Woods.
Oh yeah, I've also ended on a forge symbol, so we both get to forge.
I don't
still.
have any
Oh, you
active.
don't have any active chips.
No active, boys.
Sorry, I don't mean to rub that in or anything, Roman.
Hey, that's okay. You suffered one of those already. So.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Now, where do I want to forge to? I think I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and forge the top row, and I'll just lose a shard from there. Okay. Okay, yeah, so then these would move to exhausted, and these will go back into the bag because we are at the end of
Okay.
the combat phase.
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll the shard dice to move the sword. Let's collect our figures to the head of the table. Let's take all
Oh, once
these
again, I
cards
own the sword. Oh,
away.
Knave of Hearts is gone now.
Knave of Hearts is gone.
Swap out these guys.
Yep, if you want to swap out the Wonderlandians. And now we are in the third and final round of the game.
I'll just drop from the top here. Ooh, the walrus. Ooh, a unicorn. Okay, so these are all actual minis.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, those creatures.
Oh, 2 strong creatures. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Now,
There's the walrus.
what do I want to do? Because I believe I'm going to be first pick again, am I not?
Oh, do I need both Tweedles? Probably.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
2 miniatures and they'll go into
Nice.
different regions.
And the unicorn.
Okay, alright. I'm seeing these things and I am a little bit nervous that Bryant is going to take that, but that is okay. Oh, the unicorn. I like the unicorn, guys.
Yeah,
I'm a
I have one on my
big fan of the
sheet here, so I
unicorn.
think I got dibs.
Did you already go over that one? That one lets you eliminate a madness from your bag?
Yeah, that one will actually allow you to take a single madness chip.
Not your double madness.
Specifically a single madness chip out of your bag. Oh yeah, these should actually be
I'm not worried
as well.
about going less
Your
mad. Sorry,
madness-
these are
your
go
madness
to.
goes back in.
Yeah, okay.
It essentially refreshes.
And I don't have this back yet either. I have to buy.
That is correct, yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, I am going to run along and go to here, actually. I'm gonna
Wait,
grab...
is that what this one does? That refreshes your shield?
That refreshes your shield, yep.
Oh.
So I'm going to grab 2 of these guys and a rose. That'll be my first. Alright.
Interesting. Sorry, it's Roman's turn now, right?
I think it is.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I want, so it's difficult to choose. That one's, oh, that's the card knight. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of card knights come out.
Card soldiers, yeah.
Card soldiers, yeah. And did we, we're playing so that if you just go ahead and forge rows straight from the supply, you get the points. Eh?
Yep, for sure.
Why don't we just do that? Because I kind of want my shield back for the next battle.
Makes sense.
Ooh, jumping right out.
So I can place a weakling into my forge track. Let's go for this one and increase
Increase your strength by another one.
strength.
Perfect. Refresh your shield as
Oh,
well.
and I think I get, how many points do we see that is?
2 victory points, yeah. Okay.
Refresh my shield.
Can you
add
place out
this
one
to my
supporter?
Stuff, and I can place a supporter. Where do we want to go? higher valued ones is one in the corner there. The meaning of what?
Meadow of
The
Living
Meadow
Flowers.
of Living Flowers,
Yeah.
which
Meadow of
is
living flowers.
you don't have a license, a passport to get in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alice is trying to keep the queen out of her own territory.
We're rebels.
We're gonna.
I think,
This is rebel territory.
I think the insurrection is being stomped on.
This is the inspector.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been paying your taxes?
Uh-oh. He's calling you out.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Bryant, what do you think?
Well, I'm not happy with that. So what I'm going to do as revenge is I'm going to go. You know what? I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it here to stop the queen.
Okay.
So I'm going to move
think
all
I'm
the
okay with
way to here.
Oh, that was the one I wanted.
I know.
Oh.
All right. So I'm going to take the unicorn.
He did call dibs on it, so
I did call dibs on it.
As fair as
And where else do unicorns belong except for Meadows of Living Flowers fighting the queen?
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
And I'm going to
Take
take
your card
this.
over to the side, yep, and then we'll replace with another Wonderland
All right.
card. All right, what does the Amulet of the Duchess do?
I also get to do this, so I'm going to do everywhere at once.
Perfect.
What does everywhere at once do?
Oh, so that lets me... oh, yes, let me read that out. So, everywhere at once lets me... At the end of a battle, if I have an active Sword of Hope chip, you may lose 1 unit from a region to place Alice in that region.
Yeah, that's the one that lets Alice
So, yeah, so I
jump
could,
around
like...
the board.
I could start battle here, and then later pop her in over there.
Great.
You know, as long as I have a guy to switch her with.
Very useful.
Yeah.
Certainly can be. Okay. Well. Well. What does the Amulet of the Duchess do?
Yeah, so when played, choose one opponent in the region. They must return 1 Madness chip to their bag.
Ooh, so that just makes you
Just puts these
able
back.
to draw them again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we go over what
could
the
be pretty
other
nasty.
one?
Oh, no, we didn't. So Tweedles. So these guys are a pair of miniatures. You may place Tweedles into 2 regions. If you lose a lone Tweedle, move it to the region of the other Tweedle. So you place them in separate areas, but when one dies, the other one comes in and takes its place.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Walrus. If you win a battle with the Walrus, gain 3 VP, and you may place your castle into any region.
Okay.
So if you already have a castle... Oh, you're taking the Tweedledee Tweedledum.
Yeah, so... Sorry,
All right.
what does the Walrus do again?
You get 3 points if you win a battle with them, and you can place your castle anywhere. So if you have your castle there, I guess you can just put it...
Ooh. if
That's
you
pretty
lose-
good.
He's like 9 points if you win with them.
See, that's probably the best one, but I just wanted the unicorn more.
Yeah, okay. You've sold me on the Walrus.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Walrus
Oh,
is going to go ahead and go
Dormouse.
here, because I think I have a good chance of winning that region.
Okay, so the new one that came out is the Dormouse. Name an ally chip type. Your chips of that type gain +2 strength when played while the Dormouse is in this battle. Okay.
So I'm just going to finish putting all my my things down. Okay, so we want to win that region, I think. This is the first place we're fighting, is the Pool of Tears.
Yeah.
But this is the place that's worth a whole bunch of points. So we
Yeah.
might go. Oh, actually, this place is also worth a whole bunch of points, so we'll go there. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Happy with that. Go ahead.
Do you know what's funny is most of Alice's shards of madness have come from gambling. Poor gambling bits.
It's
not
drinking
pink.
the tea.
Yeah.
Let's go to this one because it's got lots of supporters and a forge, and I can remove 2 shards.
True.
2 shards away. Let's get a forge. Yeah.
All right, all right.
3 supporters, of which the queen may order them to go wherever she so chooses.
Like that Meadow of Living Flowers.
Ooh.
Split them up a bit.
Okay. Alice's turn.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Pretty good.
I wonder if I should get involved in some of these other battles. No, we're here to kill the queen.
No, we're here to kill the queen.
Okay, so I get a strong something. I'll take a strong flamingo, please.
Strong flamingo.
Go for it.
Okay, got it.
And then I get to level up my strength.
Strength goes up, and you get to place 2 supporters down.
I already
think
did
you
that.
already did that.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to use my power for It's My Party.
Oh,
so I am going to
this out.
refill these 3 spots, and then I'm going to take a card without moving.
I feel like you're doing that right before I get to the head of the table.
I think I have done that just before you get to the head of the table, and I think I've done that to you every time so far.
Can you not get quest cards in round 3? I don't see any quest cards.
It seems like there aren't a lot of quest cards. There may be more. We're kind of only into the first half of the deck, so. Now comes the question of which card to take, and I think I like taking, the risk. Is it worth the risk? I think we'll go a little risk averse. Actually, we're going to take this one. Yeah, just in front of me, but we'll take it anyway. So this will let me put 2 supporters out, and we want to. We're going to play you. We're going to get in on this just a little bit here. It also allows me to take a strong flower, and allows me to lose 1 shard.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, I think I will go to the head of the table since there is no other recourse.
There you go.
What was that one? So you can lose...
So you lose a madness, you gain a quest, but you also lose 2 supporters from 1 region.
Have to lose 2 supporters from 1 region.
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh!
Keep rolling high on those babies.
Well, I guess not every time. Maybe about half the time. Well, let's get these roses and get a little bit more.
Whoa, Nelly.
Little more madness.
That's where I was heading.
Just 1 more madness.
Just 1 more madness. And then they're
Yeah.
both strong roses? Yeah, I think they are.
You know, for a Mad Hatter, I didn't actually get all that mad. I'm sitting on my
No.
2 shards right now, so.
Yeah. It's all an act.
Yep. It's all fake.
It's like Columbo.
Columbo. Oh, like Columbus.
It's a no. It's the old detective. You're too young.
Columbo plays
It's an old
down.
detective show, but he played this like bumbling fool, but he was really
Yeah.
a genius.
Oh,
but it
okay,
put
okay.
everyone off guard, so he was
Yeah.
able to. Yeah.
People would get so annoyed with him, they would confess.
Yeah.
Like, I just did it.
Yeah.
Take me to prison.
And he'd like at the end they'd be like tell him their lie or their alibi, and he'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then he'd start walking away, and they'd always turn around, but then he'd be like, "Oh, one more thing," and then he'd like solve the crime.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's a great show. Is it my sorry? I lost track.
It is your turn,
Okay,
yeah.
so the queen took the one I wanted, so I'm gonna like on the way by cut the hem of her skirt
Whoa.
as I run past.
And take the flamingo?
I guess I'll take the
And take the
flamingo.
creatures? More shards.
Well,
More
the
shards.
thing is, I actually don't want either of those.
Oh, you can go to the head of the table.
You can go to the head of the table and get more
refresh
shards.
The whole business.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do it.
You're going to go to the head of the
I'm
table?
insane enough; it doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
I'm just
Roll
gonna do
the shard dice.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll refill the spot that you left from.
2 more shards.
Hey, catch.
All right. Okay. And let's see. And I can just keep. Now I can grab any, or I just keep going. I kind of.
You just keep going.
You
Okay.
go around the table in the same direction.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go lose 2 supporters from 1 region, but I lose a madness and gain a quest.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I forgot to put a supporter down when I played this.
Oh, did you?
I believe I did.
And put a supporter down. I don't want to win just because you're forgetful.
Well, so happy about my roses.
You can go here to just lose a madness if you wanted to.
Yeah.
How are you doing for shards?
You know what? I actually want this one. I'm going to take. I'll move over here. I'll get 2 strong flamingos. I'm going to move one of these supporters over here. Sorry, Mad Hatter.
Just killing the Mad Hatter.
And
roll that shard dice.
roll that shard dice. I'm going all in.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
3 more. You're definitely going
I'll
all
just
in.
put 2 in, grab a 5.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to top deck the
She was
quest
pretty
that I
well
can
balanced
actually
like the
finish.
first most of the game, but
Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
she's abandoned all of her senses. She's not even trying to win anymore.
I also get to lose a madness from my bag.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The least Mad Hatter of them all.
Just these go
I
right
believe
in.
this is
don't
my
they?
4th card, right?
Oh, at the end.
Yes.
They do go right in, yeah.
This is my last card, right? So I do that, but I have to lose 2 supporters
Yeah.
from the region, so we're going
The
to lose these
actual
2 from
card.
here.
Okay. I believe I will choose this card, draw 2 quests, take 1, and take a weak ally. Thinking hard. Well, I guess I'll go with that one.
Do it.
Goodbye.
Okay. So Queen took this. Did you get your weak supporter?
No, I didn't yet. My weak ally.
Weak ally, sorry. Yep. And Bryant, you've got
Learning
one
this
more
proper terminology.
one more card to grab, right?
Yep.
All right, grab away.
I took a weak red rook.
There you go.
I wonder if I should just take a strong red rook.
It's a pretty strong red rook.
Oh, but then I gotta move 2 guys.
You probably don't have to move the 2 guys if you don't want to move them.
I think I will, though.
Well, then you can.
So what I'm gonna do is go here. I'll grab a red rook. A strong red rook.
Strong red rook.
Yep. And I will move 2 guys. Because, do I want to participate over there even though I have no people? So fighting starts here.
Yep.
It's not a lot of competition. I can throw Alice in there if I need to. You know what? I'm going to go all in. We're not making sensible choices at this point. Look how insane we are. Red keep, please.
Into the red keep.
Charging right in. Couple of peasants with pitchforks
Well,
into the
alright
castle. Yeah.
Okay. I guess you can do that.
All right.
So you 2 are still fighting there for the Pool of Tears, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I am going to go with my maddest of Mad Hatters into the Meadow of Living Flowers. Yeah.
Meadow of living flowers. Okay. Well, the Red Queen is going to lop off their heads.
All right. Well, since I now have... Wait, what?
Oh yeah, that happens.
I forgot about that.
That happens.
Okay.
And where are you going, Alice? Probably
Alice
right
will
around
start here because
right?
I can move her around now.
Yep.
So why not start at the beginning?
Yeah, makes sense.
Smart move.
Okay, let's make sure we grab our madness. Everybody
Okay.
gets 1. And I think,
One
Brian,
madness,
you might be
please.
getting the extra madness this
I get
time.
2
One.
madnesses, please.
Yeah, you've got 2
I've got
there.
10.
Yeah, so you'll
Oh, it
discard,
was a real downhill slide.
so you'll discard 5 of them. Okay.
So you gain it. You have more madness, but maybe less negative points at the end of the game. So that's the time to get it.
No, I'm gonna lose now. I'm winning now. I've had trouble with quests.
You know, I'm not actually in this fight.
Oh, you can bet on it.
Sure.
You have a castle, but no unit.
Let's bet on it. He
Me?
has an Alice and he has 1 supporter. I have a castle but no units, so I am not in the fight. Alice has a strength of 5, so we're going to
And then my
start you
castle.
at 7
Yeah.
because of Alice and your castle. And yeah, we'll make a wager. We can wager a shard against this fight.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my shield back.
Oh, I get my curse, my madness rather.
So are you going to lose your 1 guy, or are you going to block it with your shield?
Oh, it kind of feels like a waste to block it now, but it's 4 points are at stake here.
That's true. It's 4 points to block that 1. You don't have to draw another one, so.
Well, if I have 0 strength in the battle, do I still?
You're still in the battle because you've got a supporter, so.
Yes,
As far as I know.
You want to stay in?
Less involving this place. Let's spend the shield and stay in.
Okay, make sure you chuck that madness back into your bag. I moved you forward 3. That's what your Sword of Hope does?
Yeah.
Okay,
It also reactivated my shield.
perfect. Three to 1.
A flamingo! A strong flamingo, so 3 more.
3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh, I didn't hit a forge.
Nope.
All right.
So that is end of combat.
Yes.
Bryant, I think you've won that
I've
one.
won, so that's 8 points.
8 points for Bryant. We'll give 4 points to Roman if you move red. You can reach it. Use
One.
the force, Roman.
2, 3, 4.
Perfect. Okay.
Teamwork.
Okay.
And I did kind of think that Bryant would win that, so I'm going to go ahead and take a weak rose.
Okay.
Put
Now,
that in there.
Because I have an active Sword of Hope chip,
Yep, you can
I'm going to remove that guy over there.
over the red keep.
Yeah, and put an Alice over there.
That'll do. Alice just kills her own pawns.
Yeah,
What a
they
nice
take their
lady.
place.
She unzipped the pawn costume and
Yeah.
popped out.
Popped out.
I was here the whole time.
All right, now we got to move on to our wits end.
Oh, I get to wager on this one.
You can wager on this one, yeah.
Use
So
your Griffin boy.
I am not going to use my Griffin Boy, for I do not have supporters that I would like to pull into wits end.
My Griffin boy has 2 strength.
Griffin Boy has 2. My Walrus has 2.
Sorry, who owns the Griffin?
I have the Griffin and the Walrus.
Oh, well.
1, 2, 3,
that one.
I don't
4,
have any Wonderlandians. I'm
and
too
my
good for these
2,
lower life forms.
and you get your 2.
2
All right.
strength for me.
Let's see how we can
Do
do
I have
here.
any things for wits end?
I can tell by the
Oh,
both.
some madness.
Both of you?
Yep, both of us madness.
Interesting.
So useful.
Okay.
Let's stay in.
Now
Well,
we gotta
I'm
stay
not
in.
going to say what I'm staying in. I might be
Oh,
not
sorry, these
staying
guys
in.
are exhausted.
Oh! Alright, so I'm going to place down this.
You
First
get
off, let's...
1 strength.
You get 1
3.
strength.
You get a special ability?
Now I get 3. 1, 2, 3. But I can also, immediately after having gained strength for my teacup chip, I may move it to my madness track to gain 2 strength. And I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Oh.
So I gain 2.
Nice.
Powerful.
I think I bet on the right horse this time.
Alright.
I am not a horse.
But are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Forge chip.
1 for me.
1 for each of us there. Okay. Next pull.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Another forge chip.
3 for me. Oh, I keep dodging all these forge symbols.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Another
oh,
forge.
madness. I'm still in it.
Oh, you got 1 left. If you draw another madness, you're out.
I have quite a few mana chips. Oh, man.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Another one.
3 for me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I
I'm
get a
gonna do
victory point because I played a rose.
at the end of battle, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, gain 1 at the end of battle, which does mean if you bust, you don't gain it.
Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4, 5 for me, because I'm going to put that into my madness track
Still
again.
not on a forge symbol.
It's a good ability.
Let's see. What are the odds of drawing a forge over drawing a madness? Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1. Madness.
6 for me. Oh, I dodged another one.
So you go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
oh my
Crazy.
goodness.
Now hang on, because I've drawn a madness, so I'm going to lose one of these guys, okay? And this refreshes me, so these are all going to come back in. But when I fill my madness track, I gain any strong chip. So I'm going to gain a strong row.
You want to borrow one?
It's such a risk. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh my goodness.
And I will stay in because I still have 2 units there. So you are out.
I bet
sir.
correctly.
Wah, wah.
What do I get again?
So I busted.
What do you get again? You get a weak ally of your choice.
Okay, I will get a weak rose.
A weak rose.
So these are just exhausted, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, anything that was active is going to be exhausted, and then your madness chips are going to stay where they are, but you busted, so you refresh your shield. Right?
Yeah, I refreshed my shield.
Perfect. So I have 1 here,
Oh.
and I won a battle with the walrus, so I gained 3 victory points plus the 10, so I'll gain 13. We can
Ooh, I tried.
1, 2, 3,
What?
and 10.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Heat's on.
Now, also with the walrus, I can put my castle in any region, so I'm going to put it into Pilky Woods.
Interesting.
That'll get my 5th castle out.
All right.
Okay.
Excellent.
So that's that. I did not have a quest for this region, but I do get to forge 3 times because of my 3 forged chips.
Lucky.
And I'm going to forge all 3 into the strength of my hatter. 1, 2, 3. Which will unlock this chip for me, and I will say, how refreshing.
Don't forget to increase your strength on the track too.
I do. I have to increase my
That's
strength by
exactly
3.
what I was hoping you wouldn't do with your hatter.
Oh, you just
Oh.
got so much stronger.
Okay, now let's move to the red keep, and I believe we are all in the red keep as well.
So 4 strength.
Yes.
5 strength for red.
So red's going to start at 5. Okay. Purple's going to start at 2. And Alice, what is Alice's strength?
5.
5. So Alice is also starting at 5.
All right, see if we can take down both of your armies. Alice by herself.
All right, let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Ready to pull?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Madness, gonna block it with my shield.
More forging.
I got 2 strength.
All right, it goes back in.
2 strength for Roman. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my Sword of Truth. Get my shield back. Sword of Hope, sorry.
Okay. I got... Do you get that back instantly, or is
Yeah,
that at the
when
end
you
of
play a
combat?
Sword of Hope.
As soon as you play it, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to gain 2 strength for mine.
I get 3 for
Brian,
mine.
you get 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and
2 strength for
Roman,
me.
you gained 2 strength. 1, 2. Okay.
Ooh, the battle.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, a rose.
My madness, no. I will shield my madness.
Okay, I go up 2. What I can do.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
What did you get, Roman?
5.
5.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
My big creature.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, guys. It's been fun.
Madness, I'm gonna block it with my shield.
I also got a madness.
You can lose a supporter.
And then that would refresh my bag.
Yep. It'll refresh your 4 madness tokens and all of your exhausted chips. Those will all go back into your bag there.
Alright, I got some strong puppies in here. Oh, wait now. This got exhausted, so he should actually be a 5.
Ah,
What? I know.
that's how creatures work.
I know.
Creatures of the
I'm not
night.
happy about it.
Well, you don't have to be.
That's fair enough. Okay, no more madness, Alice. Stop this madness. No, that's exactly what I said not to do.
Oh, does that mean you bust?
Yeah.
Alice comes off the board.
Alice is dead.
Alice comes off the board. I think all of your active chips go exhausted too.
Oh yeah, these two.
So I'm not sure if I don't
get the points.
Well, I don't think your everywhere at once would work either.
Well, I have to draw another. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Because it's no longer active, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you draw, Roman?
A madness.
Well,
You
I
drew
had to. I
madness.
had to
Okay.
try.
Did you removed a supporter, you still have the queen there, so you're still good. So this means Roman wins the battle. Roman gets 12 points.
Oh, and I don't come in second now.
Nope, because you busted.
Oh, no!
You wanna move, Roman up 12.
It's okay. I don't regret anything.
26 to 38.
Yeah. And then do you want to move purple up 6? That was a surprising little win for me
Yeah.
there.
Unexpected. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it was a gamble and we lost.
Now I'm on a forged. Oh, and also our flowers will give us points. So Roman
Okay.
gets 2 points for that, and I get 1 point
Okay.
for having flowers on our tracks.
Help us
1,
out.
2, 1.
One
Yeah.
for me. And now I'm going to forge twice because I'm on a forge spot and I have
Man,
a
you're
forge.
getting so many forges.
So I'm going to
this
get
round.
another 2 points.
That was
for
like a
forging
really bad draw
rose.
for me, Roman.
1, 2. You were pushing it
You got
so much,
2
and
madness in a row there.
That's okay.
So
I was
we
in
go
it. I was in
here.
it to win it or
That
lose
does
big.
get me one of these
or go
guys,
home.
which is going to be useless. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to forge this onto this track, which is going to remove a shard and get another one of these into my bag.
Okay, well, so now these active chips get exhausted. So he
Active
will
chips get
exhaust
exhausted.
this to 1.
Yep.
And these 2 just are.
Those two
drop
just go
down.
down there. Yeah, I filled up with only
Wow.
forge and roses at the last kind of go round there. So
Well, I hope I get some forges because I got some upgrades to get here that are worth points.
yeah. So speaking of the next round, Tulgi Woods, what's your starting strength there, Bryant? You got
Okay, it
4?
is 2, 4, yeah, because of my castle.
2, 4. Roman's going to start with 2 there. I'm going to put in a little wagery woo, as they call them.
A wagery
Why do
woo,
we need to
Wagery
draw
woo.
some
Australian bet.
And we draw 2, right?
Yes,
Caterpillar.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you,
the
yes.
caterpillar's there, so everybody's going to draw 2. And if Bryant gets some forges, he's going to be happy.
Yes, I will be. I didn't, but I will take this. I'm going to play my flamingo. You're going to play your madness.
My madness.
All
and
right.
I think I'm going to block it or else I'm out of the battle.
So I go up for 3. All right.
Wait, what do I want in the Tulgi Woods?
It's always
Oh,
the
wait.
question. What does anybody want in the Tulgi Woods?
Shoot, what did I... No, I didn't get that one. Okay. That's fine. Fine. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Oh,
Madness.
That's looking like a bust there, Roman.
it's a bust.
All right. We lost a guy, but it was worth it. We've destroyed the queen.
And you will get 8 points for your destruction of the queen.
Excellent.
Oh, and I don't get any second place.
Nope, no second place points. But I do get a weak ally.
Good for you.
I'll take another rose. Anything for
Okay.
the points at this point.
Yeah.
This is the big one. I was hoping to get Alice transferred
Do
over
I?
here till I
Oh, yeah, I
busted
can see
over
that.
there.
I don't get this
Yeah.
feat either.
No, probably not. Because
All
you're
right.
busted in there.
So sad.
Okay, so in the meadow, how's our strength looking there? And also, let me.
Okay, so I'm at 4.
Okay. And I am at.
You have a pretty strong dude there.
Oh, don't move.
Oh, and Roman, you're
0 for me. I
Roman's
think.
0 right now.
but you're in the battle.
I'm in the battle. I got some.
Oh,
mighty
sorry,
chips.
my flamingo's exhausted now.
Yep. Okay. Let's see how this one goes, guys.
This is it. For
Oh,
all the
do one?
marbles.
A 1.
Oh, a curse.
So I get a 1, but you guys both get to gain
I'm
a
gonna-
shard.
I'm
Oh, that's
gonna
all right.
block my curse. My madness, rather.
Oh, you're blocking your
But I gain a
madness?
shard still?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I move up 1.
Oh yeah, me as well. Me as well. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So when you blocked your, was that your double madness that you drew, or your single madness?
My single.
It was single. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer.
There's a madness for me.
I go up 1.
I have 3 strength.
All right.
Strength 1, 2, 3. Can you please pass me a supporter off of there, Brian?
Yep.
Just need to lose a little bit.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Couple more of those. A nice double madness would be great.
Could happen. Could be me gone. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, big flamingo.
I got a double madness, so 2 of my supporters are gone.
Ooh, and I got a single point for my guy there.
I
You got
get
a
3
flamingo for
points, and he
3.
will double my next chip.
It's gonna double your next chip.
Hopefully.
Oh, where are you sitting at, Roman?
I have to get pretty lucky to win this battle.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, another flamingo, but
madness.
he's doubled to 2.
So you're out, right?
I've busted,
So I get 2.
and I refresh. What's the order here? I guess it
Um,
doesn't matter because it's the last battle I'm in.
I think you bust first, but yeah, you're right about it. It's not going to matter too much. So take those down, take all your madness chips back, flip your shield. Okay, so I hit my artifact. Also we need to take the red supporter off of there.
Really
Oh.
unlucky draws in that battle.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, we'll give you that guy back.
Thank you. Thank
So I
you.
hit my 3. Now I
Okay.
don't think I moved myself because we were tied, and then you hit.
Yeah,
2
you
points,
go
right?
up 3.
So I'm going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, because you're moving it over.
So I'm going
Okay.
to move it over, but also when I play a teacup, I may return 1 exhausted chip to my bag or give 1 shard to an opponent in the region.
Probably
Um,
Roman, but he's
so
gone.
Roman's not in the region anymore.
it's
So
okay.
Brian, you
I
gotta
can handle-
get a little
I can handle
shardy.
it.
A little shard for you, my guy.
All right.
Let's just move him down to 0. 'Cause
Okay.
He's
Dead.
the
We've eliminated
lost.
the red queen, and that's the main thing.
My strength is.
Got the red queen out of my meadow.
All right, in 3, 2, 1,
Ooh, my special sword gives me my shield back.
and I'm pulling nothing.
But I want to do 1 more. Oh, I get to, don't I?
You get to do 1 more. Yep, I pulled nothing for my last pull there.
Good luck, sir.
Okay.
I think he will
actually
beat
want
me
a 1.
regardless. So
Oh, I'm going to use my shield on this madness.
okay,
It's a good
keep
thing I
going.
got that.
Keep going.
I just need 1 more. I need a 1. No, I got another madness. But I can still go,
You
right?
can still go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just lay this 5th feet just face up right here
Okay.
because I ended the battle with a faction or artifact chip in the middle.
Oh, I got
of the
too
windows.
many.
You got 6?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well,
Oh, that worked. No, wait. No, it didn't.
nope. 24 is the
So
next
I
spot.
stop here, and I got a feat, finally.
What does it do?
I had to end a battle with exactly 2 or 6 active chips.
And
in
you
the
have
middle
6
of living
active
flowers.
chips. That works.
Yeah, and this thing I just couldn't get. But 3 points for that.
But you also get 12 points for winning.
Oh, so 15 points. So 56, please.
Okay, we'll move you to 6.
And you get the
Temporarily
first
you're
person.
losing, but
So
you do get the 50 pointer there.
Plus 15
Okay.
marker.
Okay, and then I will gain 6 points for coming second, which put me at 47.
Ooh.
Okay, and that was the final battle. So now we will get to do some final scoring.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to fall apart. This is where my whole strategy collapses.
So I'm just going to grab this, make sure we don't miss
Started off pretty
anything.
strong, though. I don't know if I'm going to get that many points.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a good lead on you. We'll see. I only got 1 feat. That's it.
He has 3 castles. I have 3 castles.
Well, I got a few feats. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
first
where you're going
thing,
to pull ahead.
first thing we're going to do is add 3 to 6 victory points per castle. So you look at your bottom forge track, and
Yeah.
however far up you go on that bottom forge track.
I forgot to forge.
Oh, let's do your forge then.
Okay, it's going to go here.
That'll work.
Okay.
Okay, so on my bottom forge track, my castles are worth 6 points. I got all 5 of my castles out, so I'm going to gain 30 points for castles.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm going to move from 47 up to
77.
77. So that would be
27.
27.
Over here.
I'm just
You
gonna
like
jump
jumped all the way across the
there.
board all of a sudden.
And I will gain my 50.
Okay.
Okay? How many points from castles are you gaining there, Roman?
3 times 3 is 9.
9 points for castles. We'll move to 49. Bryant?
I have 3 castles worth 4 apiece. So
12 points.
Alright, so we'll go to 18. Okay. Next up, we add victory points from quest cards. So, if your quest card is face up on the table, that means you completed your feat, and you'll gain 3 points from that.
I think I already added mine in when we did that last.
Oh, did you already add in your 3 points?
Didn't we? I think we did. We moved at 15, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So we did your
So technically
your face
I've
up
already
feat.
done mine,
Okay.
yeah.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 face up feats for 15 points.
15 for
Okay.
purple.
Yeah.
And 9 for red.
Okay, and then you'll want to check your objectives to see how many objectives you completed. I have 5 or more leader strength, so that's
I have
one
to
objective.
Count my chips.
I do too, yeah. Yep.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get...
So 1, 2...
mine was actually harder than I thought it was going to be.
Had 4,
A little bit.
and I might have a 5th one, but I also have to count my chips to see if I got 7 roses and flamingos.
No, I didn't get mine. Wait, 1, 2... No, not even close.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I have 2 more somewhere in my bag, 1 more. If I have 1 more somewhere in my bag, I have 2 more in my bag, so I'm good. Okay, so I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my objectives. So that'll give me another 15 points.
So you get to flip over to the 100 side.
I'm flipping. And then the question is, how many did you get both the objective and the feat for? Which mine was 4 of them for
So
another 12 points.
You've lapped me, I think.
I think I have, yeah. Just barely.
Yeah.
Okay. Roman, how did your objectives
But as
go?
long as I beat the queen...
Okay, I have 7 or more creatures and or red rooks, so
Okay.
that's good. I don't have 7 or more creatures and knights. I have 5 or more quest cards.
Just
So-
quest cards?
Yeah,
There you go, yeah.
sounds good. 7 or more roses and or red rooks.
Yeah, you definitely have that.
Yo. And 7 or more creatures and or red roses.
Okay, so you got 4 of them, so that's 12, right?
12 points. But I should... The ones that I...
The ones you had face up, make sure you keep face up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Roman, you might have pulled this out of the...
Well, we
still got
Oh, we still a lap behind you.
Right, so you gave me the 12.
I gave you the 12,
I
yep.
think I get 6 bonuses.
6 bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 points for bonuses. So for those trying to follow along at home, what ends up happening is these cards have a feat and an objective. If you complete the feat during the game, that's worth 3 points. The objective is scored at the end of the game, but then if you get both parts of the card, you also get the feat and objective bonus with another 3.
And
so
I
each
was-
card potentially worth 9.
I was leading a lot, but I had like none of these.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
do well in this one, but we did keep the queen out of our meadow, so
Oh,
at least that's a good
we have
thing.
one final thing for scoring,
Oh,
unfortunately.
what's that?
Everybody gets
Negative
-1
points.
point.
Oh, I've
per
already
shard
lost.
That
What
they
difference
have.
does it even make?
I might drop down to where you are.
No, but I've got like 7 of them.
You have 7. All right, we'll move you back down there.
I don't
And-
think you're passing me
8.
on this one.
Yeah.
You're.
So,
6, 8. Oh,
Oh, you're
were
tied.
50 points ahead of me?
I'm 50 points ahead of you. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Solid.
So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining us at our Mad Tea Party. Anything you want to say, Brian?
Well, I actually really like this game. I think we'll get more into a review in a different video. But I had a lot of fun. And I lost terribly, but you know what? If you can have fun losing, you're always enjoying your game.
There you go.
Yeah, well, there's lots of chaos.